Welcome back to Car Dealer Simulator. We already started once, but there's been a few stream issues. But it means we just ignored all the boring stuff. And here we are in our Terminator. Looking to terminate some fools. Oh, he's got the NOS purge. Got the green NOS purge. But the Terminator has terminated the opposition. I don't know if it can turn though, that's the thing. It's not the Turninator. If the stream issues continue to persist, then we will just abort mission. Maybe play something else. But for now, we've left them in the dust. It's 180 kilometers an hour over the rise. Oh, the Terminator just got terminated. I crash every time coming down that hill. Doesn't matter what I'm in. I always take it too heavy. Did I miss the checkpoint because of that? I did. That means I've lost the race. We've gone a full Mario Kart. We're a few checkpoints behind. We might be able to catch them as long as I don't crash again on the return lap. We might be able to redeem ourselves and get a place, but I don't know if we can win. As soon as you lose grip and then it regains grip, you're out of control. That guy just took the junkyard exit, put himself into the crusher. Oh, look, that dip there, it just grips on the rear tire and flips you out. Yeah, we will not reach first place, but a third is still a place. It means we might get our money back, earn a little bit of fame. Terminator was unsuccessful with a win this time. So a little bit more than what it cost us to enter. 20 fame. Without that crash, we would have been good, I think. Let's try and get another race in before the night ends. This car uses a lot of fuel. I think we should fill up before we race again. And lucky there's no damage, because this thing would be destroyed. This was totally my life when I was 20 years old. Not even exaggerating. What about you? Do you want to race? $8,000 first prize. I would use first person view, but it's very low. You can barely see over the dashboard. And I'm quite a tall guy, so I'm not used to that low vantage point. The 300Z lookalike that we raced last night had a better inside view. Oh, watch the ride. Very arcadey, but still fun. There are no cops in this town because they haven't released that game yet. Yeah, take that. Aggressive driving, taking out our competitor. Pretty inconsiderate traffic. Don't they know to stay out of the way on race night? Easy win, unlocking a new bunch of stuff. New wheels this time. And some underbody neons. As well as some sport suspension and shock absorbers. What's the time? 12:30. Can we get one more race in before the night is through? Take this one. That'll do. Whoa, what happened there? When your car starts to fail, sometimes it'll take over the steering. Seems okay. The clutch is pretty worn after tonight. This was a pristine car when we took it out. Certainly have the acceleration over these beaters they're driving. I must endeavour to use the brakes this time. go, here we go. We might make another level tonight if we hurry up about it. Or we don't. Don't look at our phone while we're driving. Almost there. And that was our 5th win of the career. We had $20,000 in races tonight. I don't want to race for pink slips. I want their cars. Let's try and get another one in. I think the races stop at 3 a.m. Or once all the cars run out. That's a cheapo race. I want the big dollars. That's even cheaper. Let's take the 5,000 one. E-back, yeah, I had a bit of an issue, so I couldn't get it to reconnect. So we started again, but it kind of skipped all the boring dealership stuff that we've seen over the last few nights. And hopefully it stays alive. If not, we're going to abort mission and play something else. Those are ugly ass cars, guys. And slow. Let's just hope we don't run out of fuel this time. It is a shorter race. Oh. Get off the road before they ram us. The minivans pushed us off. Soccer mum. Try to earn some extra cash. Look at that guy, just launched both of them. Dukes of Hazzard through the farmhouse. They were not built for handling. Even this, we just coasting through the corners. If we hit the accelerator, it will take off. Hello, Azu. How you going? I'm having stream issues, so I don't even know if you can hear me right now. But I can't diagnose it while I'm racing. We have now unlocked a whole bunch of new tuning stuff from that successful night of the races. Now the plan is to get these cars that are currently being processed to be modified as well. And I think we got a couple of pink slips because I didn't buy this car and it's in my lot. Maybe they crashed and left it. But I'm not complaining. Fingers crossed. And if it fails this time, then yeah, we're going to play Mechanicus 2, I think. Sometimes it's the game, and other times it's just YouTube being difficult. So we have new spoilers. Different for every vehicle. But this car changed colour when we drove it in here. Just a step or an actual lip. Let's take this one. We'll have a matching rear bar. And we'll take the vented hood. Will we? It's worth more, so simply for that. We're not keeping this car. It looks like there is a blower top as well. And we have some new rims finally. We can increase the size. Oh, you can get some low profile rim. Horizontal offset so you can have it full wide. That's a bit strange. The spacers on those wheels. Oh, it's the tire, not the rim. Oh, some of them are the tire. So each rim has a couple of different tire options. Off-road tires. Go with a minimalist look. Small size on a classic. That didn't work. Got a different type of paint? Yeah, metallic paint or chromish. Let's make a deep blue chrome. That did not save. You have to buy it first, it seems, and then set the color. Alright, for the decal, we've got a few more decals. Splashes, comics, simple, and a new wrap. You can change the color. Let's give it that 60s groovy look. It's not center. It's a shame you can't apply it to the whole thing. And we can't do the front bumper on this car because it's custom. So that'll be fine. Just leave it like that. Can we? Let me check that. Hood. There we go. You can't do the front bumper because it's chrome. Near enough is good enough. Let's give it some other bling. What else can we do to it? Neons. Personally, I wouldn't put neons on a car like this, but if it increases our profit, why not? We've got some new window types as well. Just tint. A dark red tint might suit. I have some of these headlights in stock, but I think it's a bit... doesn't really suit this type of car. We'll give them yellow. No NOS yet. Yeah, I think that's good. Now, interior. I think we match the body color the best we can. Or even white. Do we have white? Stock is red. We'll go with this one here. The red tint makes the blue look black. That's nice. I think there's some more options for the interior. New steering wheel yet? No, we have none of those. What about gadgets? We want a skull if we can. Any skulls available? Spongy blob. Looks like one of the Harry Potter characters. Harry Notter. I think we'll just go with Mr. Frog. I've also unlocked some performance parts now, but I don't think I'll put them on everything. I think I will reserve performance for our own cars. But we should take photos of this before it goes on the lot. There must have been a network issue with YouTube because it seems to be running fine now. We can also upgrade the photo booth. A perfectionist probably would have put a stripe on the spoiler too. I think we should probably reserve modification of these cars till night time. Otherwise the dealership will come to a standstill if we're not transferring stuff. And just go racing every second night or something like that. 15,000 for this. She wants 10. That's a good deal. Thank you. Barely runs. That's full acceleration. Thank you. This one's going in the garage. We'll pimp out some vans as well. So once they hit the end of the process, now what we'll do is we'll park them here, and then at night time we'll tune them. And then once they've been tuned or decorated, we will then put them through the photo booth and on the lot. This guy has got the cruisiest job in the whole dealership. Replace it all. This car's going to jump the queue because it's worth heaps. We have a customer waiting. Yes, I want to get this out of here. It's not worth much.
Good job! Good job! Yeah, yeah, yeah!
Who does this belong to? Me? I need to start keeping an inventory with cars popping up. I don't even know where they come from. It's ready for sale, that's for sure. You can use the tablet to tell if it's been through the photo booth. Do you want something? Yes? $45,000 worth of profit.
Yeah.
That was a wrecker, that one. We've got no work for the other guys. It's a huge bottleneck, this. Are they the best employee for the job? We've got Tyler. He's $20 an hour. I'm going to assume that if they cost more, they're better. So he's basically one of the best guys besides Paul. We have an email. Big night coming in. Races are going down. Lots of cars coming into the lot. He wants 10,000 for that. That's a good deal too. Change all the plates. Okay, that's pretty much all the repairs for today. I should start bringing the scrappers through as well, but we'll need to put a part order in. If we put the scrappers through the workshop and then do them up, they might be worth an absolute fortune, considering we didn't pay for them. Another trade-in? Yeah. Yeah, this person wants a trade-in. They're going to have a look at another car. Let's get these cars listed. This is the one we did up. Looks beautiful there. Oh, super shiny. Market value was $29,000. We could sell it for $37,000 with a $25,000 profit. And then if I put it right here, it'll sell pretty quickly. Look at that, beautiful. And this is the trade-in. Her car was worth $18,000. She wants one that's worth $35,000. And she's willing to throw in an extra $23,000 cash. Trade-ins are good. I want more of them. I don't have to go looking for cars. We get rid of ours, and then we make a profit off the one that came in. Dude, why are you not filling these up? These better be all okay. No. You are terrible, dude. Normally when you park something here, he'll walk over and get ready to do the job. But he must have been stuck. So I assumed they were all good to go. Now I have to double check your work, man. All good. Can we get them one more job before the end of the day? This one's clean and waxed. Be able to do up a shaggin' wagon? this have any rust? Yes. Now let's get the rest of the cars listed. Oh, you want to buy the special one? No. I'm going to leave it there because it's pretty. Hovering phone. $71,000 for a profit of 52.
Yeah! Woohoo! Ah! Ha!
That one's a quick flip. We didn't even take special photos for it. If you don't like the prices, you can go somewhere else. Hello again, Raw. And Flex, welcome, mate. All the cars in this garage are candidates for tuning as well. This is our racer. If you are just joining us, we just finished a series of races with our Terminator. I love it. Very nice car. Alright, what's up? It's the end of the day. It's a Saturday evening. We have a line of cars here ready to go in and be worked on in the body shop. I think I got a pink slip car because this just appeared in my lot. But I didn't actually pay much attention to whether we were getting pink slips yet. $200,000. Let's have a look at some bargains. Let's get an Ignis. The two of them that I have are both mine. I haven't sold any of them yet. Let's get an 800C. That's the 350Z looking car. Anything special we haven't seen before? Not yet. But keep an eye out. I'll take another Ignis. And then we'll do a run out to the scrapyard and just bring a whole heap of scrappers home.
No.
Alright, they're pretty close. Let's go and have a look at this one across the road. We had a customer show up just as we closed, so we missed that sale.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. Uh, yeah! Woohoo! Ah! Ha!
I'm not sure I've showed you yet, but I did one of these up as well for myself. It's this one here. And I went to painstaking detail to put a GT stripe on every component. You can't just do it across the whole body. The lock-picking liar. Hey, Queen Blep, how you going? Your car propelled us to victory last night. Still here in the garage. This is the one I built for racing. Target locked. I was thinking about mirroring that so that when you look in the rear view mirror you see it like an ambulance. And a bit of digital camo on the bonnet. We have just unlocked some new parts. But I need to get some money in. What are we going to do first? Collect these other purchases. And then go to the scrapyard. You can go out there at night to collect their scraps. We need to somehow find enough money to buy the car carrier.
Stop, stop, stop. Cut.
Ha-ha!
Alright, let's do that as our first task tonight for tuning. Have a look at what other parts we unlocked for this bad girl. Oh, we've got underbody LEDs now, so we can put them on. Okay, let's get started. New parts for this one. We only had one spoiler. It's the split spoiler, and I actually like that on this car, so we may just keep it. Front bumper, we have a new one. It just has a proper splitter. And the brackets to hold it on. So the ground clearance is reduced on this car. We'll take that. Side skirts, will they change? Not dramatically so. Got a bit of a splitter before the rear wheel, so we'll take that as well. And the other parts I can just put on a different one. The rear bar. Again, just really going all in on that underbody aero. And I like the contoured bonnet, so we'll keep that. Now, but for wheels, do we have anything spicy? The stock wheels are actually really sexy, so we'll keep those, I think. The lighting's not the best here in the workshop. Yeah, we'll keep stock wheels on this. You can't adjust them, though. That sucks. Just make it look like we have huge wheels. Why did that not save? Okay. Still learning this interface. I think it's because I haven't bought them, maybe. I just assumed it would buy them if I liked it. Now we wanted some underbody LEDs. What color? Do you want to match the paint job, or do you want to match the accent, which is blue? I think the blue would look good with it, and then we'll put blue, because it's already got blue headlights, and that matches the Queen Black insignia on the left side of the car. So I think... no, it doesn't. They're going to look at that. It was an oversight. Up until the patch that released today, you couldn't do low profile wheels either. So there's some hilarious ones where they made the wheels big and the tires were just huge. But they fixed that today with a patch. So at least we get low profile now. You like the blue? Yeah. Good call. Oh wait, you can actually split it. You got side and front. Okay. I missed that before with the other car. So we could have two colors. I think pink on the front and back. Window tint. I find the crimson to be probably the better tint because it brings out the color of the interior. See how we go with that one. Yeah, crimson. Crimson it is. Now headlights, yeah, already got the blue accent, but we can give it a blue globe too. So yeah, we'll do that. No NOS yet. And the horns are like all car horns. We won't mess with horns. Actually, I think a blue all around would look better. And then we wanted a pink interior, you said. Best I can do is the same color as the body. There's no pink. I think this is custom color here. Let's try it. Yeah, it is. And then we need a gadget. I don't think I have steering wheels for this car. No, not yet. Puppy dog. This one. And that final change to the LEDs. Very nice. I would not complain if this was in my garage. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. Done. There's your custom built car. Put it safe in the garage. And then once we can get some sport performance parts for it, we'll put that on there too. I might do a refresh of the old Terminator. It deserves one after winning a night full of races. See what other tough body kit options we have. I found a little gimmick with the vinyl patterns. You can only scale them up or down so much, but there seems to be a bit of a bug at the moment when you use the zoom. It also changes the scale of the camo. And that's how we got that fleck. During the day, it's actually more black than red. And I'm not sure how I managed to pearl this color, but yeah, I love it. I think minimalist is better in that particular case. A more aggressive splitter, though you can't see the details on a black car. I don't know what the difference between those is. I think they're the same. And more aero on the back there. We'll wait until it's got a giant blower on the top, so we'll keep the same rippled bonnet. As for the wheels, wish I could change the stock wheels dimensions, but you can't. Take these ones. Wish you could paint the rims as well. I don't think you can do that. This car here is every young Marine's dream car at 25% interest rate. Go black on black for this car. No steering wheels. I want skulls in this one, so this is what we're going for. But for now, we've got the Doom Frog. Looks like there's a couple of different options. Maybe pulsing. And choose your own color. So we could have black lights. For now, we'll keep with the red theme, but I'll try and find the darkest possible color, which is this one. I just went black for the tint. For the headlights, we went with crimson. Those rims look kind of ridiculous. Are they textured or something? They've got some kind of decal on them. Let's go with that. Did I do that by mistake, or is that how they come? Got some weird kind of texture on the rims. Maybe it's just the reflections in the game playing up. Did changing the wheels add a paint option in the car? Oh, that's a good point. Let's check that too. Maybe we'll have the option to paint them. That would just give us the chrome paint. No wheels, unfortunately. It's not as aggressive with the chrome paint, so I'm going to be a perfectionist and change it back. I pretty much consider this car finished. We only worked on 2 cars. We were supposed to do a whole heap tonight. Let's take this one first. Sports wagon. Sounds like a diesel. Every time you chuck the car in here, it reverts to a different color. This one doesn't have to be too racy. It's just going on the lot. We won't give massive rims, just a good 18-inch. It still needs to have some clearance to get to the shops and back. Anyone want a color pick? I pick lots of blues and purples, so that's what my eye is drawn to. Let me make it a gold and black. As if they drove through oil. It's a shame you can't mirror it, so trying to copy this on the other side is going to be a bit of a challenge. Yeah, that's right. That's my little sneaky jab at the BMWs in the room. She's blown a front end and the oil is everywhere. That looks pretty cool, I will say. We've got some spare metallic paint, but we'll keep it nice and simple. Let's put in one here on the front bumper. Same theme. But this one needs to look like it's been a head-on impact. Oh, it's not going to help us, so no. Front bar. And then some on the bonnet. That's the wrong one. We want paint shop, decal, hood. That one's a bit broken. Doesn't like. It's either black or not. Is that overkill, do you think, or not? give it gold windows. Now an interior to match. We'll go black interior. And I might give it just one set of neons on the side. Or maybe just the front. Make it blood red so it looks like it's killing Zeds on the highway. That's a good one, yeah. Could have a white car with blood all over it. This one's BMW oil. This one needs to have photos taken. It's being sold. Don't like the roof design so much, but it's all right. Let's do a van, a commercial van. This will be full of subwoofers in my imagination. Can you do anything with a commercial? Yeah, alright, take it. Should see what it's worth before I modify it. It's worth 33,248. I seriously can't really see the difference. There's a little bit of a lip on this one versus the other. It's exactly the same. It's a pimped out electrician's van. Let's give him off-road tires. The wheels on this car look okay. They don't have that weird camo thing going on. I'll use up the brown interior because I don't particularly like it. What's the vote on the color? Like I said, I always gravitate towards blues for some reason. That completely changed the color profile. I haven't actually sold any modded cars yet. This is my first run of doing it. I've just been modding them for my own enjoyment and keeping them in the garage. I've got a few different text options now. It's a shame that when you say body, it can't just be the whole thing. Ugly color. It's that glitch I was telling you about, where if you zoom in, it changes the focus of this chemo to be tiny. It's a shame I can't color match very well. There was a patch today that adjusts the fame earnings, apparently. So we'll be able to see exactly how much this is worth to us soon. It would be great if you could put sound systems in them. Still need to change that on the rear. I should be able to just tick. I want to do all these parts to have the same thing, so I don't have to do the bumper and everything separate. And the bumpers are a bit strange. They don't always work. I find resetting can help. There we go, it worked. I also have to do the spoiler. No. The party bus is almost done. Don't like the wheel options we have. They will do. I knew a guy that had a van like this once. The huge, it had like 22-inch rims on it. So stupid. But it was so fun to watch. So in a way, it wasn't stupid. But I would say it wasn't practical. He tried to use it as a work van. We can start ordering sports parts now too, so I might do a batch of sports performance. It's one of those paint jobs where the right person has to buy it. Everyone else is going to be like, what the heck is that? It's got like a hologram effect. Woo! Hello. You want this one for $110,000? That was unmodified, that one.
Sounds reasonable. Let's do this.
Our oily BMW looking car. The van, what is this going to be worth? Market value is 39,000, but we're pushing it way higher. Well, I figured because if it was a sound off van full of subwoofers, you know, sometimes too much sound pressure can prompt a bell to do that sort of thing. So yeah, the bell loosener, we'll call that van. He's angry he didn't get paid. Alright, let's put in an order for performance parts now that we have some in the catalogue. I should do it at the computer, it's easier to read. Sport front shock absorber. Let's buy 12. Sport rear shock, 12. So that's 3.
Oh, hell
so that's
no.
6 cars can have it done. Brake calipers, want 3 cars worth. Sports brake discs, we want 3 cars worth as well. Let's add those. Suspension arm pins. It's 2 per car, so we need at least 6. Sports cat. I'll buy 6 for 6 cars. Sports exhaust manifold. Again 6. Sports mufflers 6. This is only the intermediate level, but it's okay. And a sport battery. $78 parts, $22,000. Let's see what sort of value we can add to our sport cars. Hopefully the order gets here before he goes home so he can bring it all in for us. Let's put the van inside the showroom. Now, I'm not going to let anyone buy the modified cars until we have a full showroom.
Okay, good.
I missed one of the shocks, did I? Thank you.
No way.
I'm just going to buy 6 of them again. Make sure we get them all. It doesn't matter if we have extra, I can just whack them in another car. Alright, let's shuffle the workshop around. Make sure someone does some work today before our shipment gets here. The Skyline is waiting for some work to be done to it. Hurry up. They're all complaining about not being paid. Get rid of all this old stock.
Alright, alright. Okay.
Sorry, you can't have that. We're not selling those yet. $178,526.
Done.
Like, I would have liked some overlap with that decal onto the bonnet. But that's just nitpicking it, ultimately. No, you can't have it yet. An abandoned car nearby. It says we have a customer waiting, but I don't see them. What the heck happened out here? This is sitting on the road. Oh, he's trying to stop here to trade it in, but the traffic jam. Let's reset that. There you go. And that's why the delivery hasn't arrived yet either. He wants to trade in, he's going inside. He's not going to be happy when we reject him. Trucks have arrived. "12 seconds, hurry up, drop it down." Beauties coming through in the next cycle. We need to reject this guy unless he wants one of our pickup trucks.
Alright, alright. Alright, alright.
He wants a van. I don't know what his car's worth, but we'll just accept the deal. He drove it here, so it should be alright. Let's see if our guy can bring him in. An exclusive deal. $17,000 for a car that we know nothing about. Let's have a look. Yeah, the body shop is the biggest bottleneck of the whole operation. This is worth 23,006. And yeah, it's a good deal.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good, good.
Even if the guy that's supposed to be standing there filling up the fuel and the air, if he's not busy, he should be helping in the body shop to speed up the process there, I think. And I think you should be able to prioritize him in the same way you can prioritize this guy. Wherever he is at the moment, doing the delivery. You can prioritize him between refurbishing or doing deliveries. I don't want them to use performance parts inadvertently. It took me ages to realize you can pick up more than one box. So I was running back and forward with one box. He's been slacking up on the refurbishment. Or maybe you can't carry more than one box. Okay, you can't. Alright. Maybe I was just tripping when I carried a few before. Because for a long time, the second car wash and the second mechanical bay were useless because you couldn't hire anyone extra. It was just for you to use while your employee was done. So I like that they gave us extra employees in the other stations, but I think that one of these bays should be customizable. So if I want 2 body shops, I have 2 body shops. Or 2 car wash. Or 3 mechanical bays. Paid you $90 to do nothing yesterday. I hope so. Because I was one of those ones that was like, please give me the opportunity to modify my cars. It feels so bland without being able to sell premium services to people that have too much money. Now, I need some extra plates. That one looks rusty, it's just the Grand Canyon. Anything wrong with it? Yes. They don't always auto start the job either. And because of the bottleneck at the body shop, it's not really worth it having 2 car washes unless you have cars prepared for them at the start of the day. I'm going to close the shop now because these people are annoying me. He's looking for the manager. He's got the crazy eye. So often the car wash is finished before the next guy has another car out. Even though we closed, this guy still wants our oily car. Sorry. Sorry, mate. You can't have it. Yeah, it's Uncle Ruckus, alright. Crazy Eye Joe. So I'm at a fresh fame level. So I was figuring if we fill the dealership with modified cars, see if we can go up a level from that. Nice big red Brembos. Whoops. Get this one ready for tonight. We'll have to queue up some Little John while we're working on that one. Or Snoop Dogg in the Doors. Riders on the Storm. Not sure yet. We're going to wait for tonight. We need to make sure these cars get through the service bay. The shifts are almost over. We already have 2 of these, so I am going to sell this one. We might have to fill up the fuel tank too. I haven't done it for a long time. Oh, you already know how much, but I don't. So this is a learning experience for me, and I'm dragging you along with me. I always forget to check the trunk as well. Sometimes there are goodies inside. See, the car washers are just standing there doing nothing because this guy can't sand and power and putty and paint fast enough. And he's the best employee. So I feel like they should get better at their jobs the longer they're on it. Or like I said, if they're standing around doing nothing, they contribute to the manpower of another station. Because if I owned the dealership, no one would be standing around waiting for jobs. You'd be sweeping up the rain if you had to. That one might be okay. No, there's a few patches that need to be fixed. This guy loading the refurbisher is also a great change. His choice of parts are not always the best. He just picks anything, but like he could have taken all that stuff, but that's okay. That's the end of the work day. did say we were going to race every 2 nights, so perhaps we should race tonight. Both of our previous race cars do need a tune. So tonight we're going to take out my personal ride. Stars of the Southern Cross on there. White GT stripe to go faster. This is the Premier Surgeon's vehicle. Porsche 911 analog. Probably even a... what's the model? The newest model. I can't remember its name. That little hump on the back speaks power. Why have we still got customers waiting? The shop is closed, guy. You're not having it. You can't stop the trade-ins. Right, it is nearly 7 o'clock. Let's start tuning one of our cars until the races start. We're halfway to getting the car carrier too. Okay, back to the bare white. I think the body kits are largely the same across all the models, but yes. Take that one. If it doesn't have a wing, people are going to think it's non-turbo, so it needs to have a shopping trolley. We need one of these ones. We'll do with what we can. I'll take the one I already own with the little splitter on the rear. We'll go full aero package for this bad girl. I don't like those wheels. I actually like the stocks better, the 5-spokers. It's basically the kind of rim I had on my Skyline. It's a shame you can't change them. Or alter them. Go with an all black interior. No steering wheels. No cool gadgets. So we'll put on our doggo. Wait. Can I choose the color of the dog? You can. Make him red dog. There's a bug currently that if you have a car in the mod shop or right outside the main bay door, it will show up on the pickup board when you send your worker out. Oh, really? That's a good idea. So interior's done with what we can. Paint shop. I think we'll go with the crystal white Skyline. That was the same color I had. You know, you just got to have the shopping list on the side of a Skyline. Oh no, I won't get it onto 0 again. Cancel that. Thanks for joining us, Diesel. And thanks for sharing your knowledge with us. It's nice to meet you. Hope to see you again. Good luck getting to Prestige or Fame level 10. It's got a nice metallic fleck through the silver. It's not actually white. Let's give it white underbodies. The Angel Skyline, all white. Little shopping list on the side to tell everyone what we've got in it. Someone's going to have to make room. Let's take the blue one out. So this one will go on the lot for sale. Because it is a duplicate. And we'll put some sports parts in the Skyline and take that out on the next race night. What did I say? I was going to take the Porsche. Where did I leave my Porsche? I lost it already. I've got a terrible memory with all these cars. Porsche, where are you? There you are. Sitting there ready for our victorious run in the Winston Springs Night Cup. Now it wants me to do off-road races, but I'm not interested in that just yet. Hopefully we don't have to do them before we progress. Now this one has no underbody bling. That's okay. It's our most expensive car. You all ready for a beating? Says there's a pink slip race mode. Let's see if anyone actually has pink slips in there. Can you switch to that? Not yet. So I don't know where that skyline came from, but I'm glad it came with us. Let's do an intermediate race. The engine in this car feels like it's barely trying. Just note to self, the brakes aren't that great. The Porsche has them on the acceleration from the line. This looks like it might be the course with that really crazy S-bend going back into town past the dealership. Stop, 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 don't. Oh. Here they come, go. Ah, that guy just ate shit too. See you later, bro. Well, maybe I shouldn't have laughed. We missed the checkpoint. Oh. This happened last time when I came third. Get out of my way. Oh no. They've all passed us now. As soon as you touch that dirt, no grip, death. The Terminator handles better, that's for sure. This thing's just like a rocket sled. Cannot mess up. If I mess up, it's over. All the opposition are within sight. Let's just hope they mess up big time. Oh, he tried to pit me. There you go. Take that. Oh, the lead car has taken detour into a tree. I don't feel so bad seeing them fly too. One wrong move on that corner and you're toast. have enough fuel for another race? I think we might. One way to find out. It's a baby race. Is it worth the same amount of fame, is the question. Or do we just take the hardcore race? I think we do. Oh, tires made of steel. Fuel fill is right next to the door on this car. Front right tire's got a bit of an issue, so we'll fix that before we start. That purple car looks like a contender. Look at the wheels on this yellow thing that's just crashed with the pink lights. They're like Lego wheels, they're sticking right out. Oh, recovery from a nasty pit maneuver. He aborted that turn, he was going to crash. To his detriment. It's a nice short course, so if you mess up, you're going to lose. But it means that the race is over soon and we get heaps of money for it. Get out of the way. If we can get one more race in, we'll go up a fame level, so level 5. The monster minivan. We've got so much money, we don't even care how much damage we do. 2 minutes until the race ends. This car uses way more fuel than the Terminator did. Or it may have a smaller fuel tank. One of the racers has crashed out. They are not moving. They've just been lapped. Head-on traffic is an obstacle that you have to overcome. Fortunately, there's no fatalities. Whole heap of decals, a whole heap of wheels, and the skull. Sports clutch and a sports radiator. How did she fare after a night on the racetrack? Brakes are worn, battery and fuses are blown, engine's really worn, and so is the radiator. Just a quick mod this one for the showroom. We'll choose one of the ugly colors, maybe the red. You can have more than one thing on the dashboard. We've got a few new wheels, so let's have a look and see if there's anything decent. I don't know what this kanji says, but we're going to put it on there. How am I going to make this thinner but still stay long? Samurai kitten car. Not quite perfect condition. Still $100,000 profit from this car. If I wanted to be pedantic, I could have put the rest of the Silver Sun across the body panels, but I think it looks good. That rear decal is a bit obscured by the shape of the body, but that's okay. So we have a digital camo sound wave bus for the sound of competitions. A classic with a silver GT stripe. The oil-based Euro. Hopefully not a sign of things to come in the future for this car. This one is just a tidy, pearlescent, old-school car. Yeah, let's see how many fame points we can get. We'll have a sleep. Make sure the day starts with a bang. Make sure the store is open. Got a bit of spare money. Let's do up the zone. How much does it cost to upgrade this? $26,000. Is that each? No, good. You only have to buy it once. $95,000 for flooring. Meh. Let's live on the edge. Yeah, I heard you. You want to trade in an unknown car? Let's have a look at it first. It's worth $9,000. And you're trading it in for the new commercial Soundwave bus. She's offering $44,000 on top of her trade-in of $9,000. So we got no fame. Cool. I was warned. Takes me all night to modify one car. They're just stacking up out here. Heaps of stock available. Moonwalking. What do you mean I didn't pay you? Yes, I did. You must be mistaken. This car will offer no fame either because it's not modified.
Whoa, great job. Whoa, whoa.
Of course, as soon as I walk away, they're interested. They're after the oily euro. $178,526. 130,000 profit.
Yeah! Woohoo! Ah! Ha!
So we did get some fame, but I didn't actually have a look at how much we got. I think it was about 50. Or maybe it was 1. Yet again, as I walk away, let's pay attention to the fame counter. There's 67 fame.
Good job. Good job. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's about the same as a race for one car. And all we did was change the decals and the color. We almost have enough for the car carrier. Let's get it. Have we got enough for a loan? Just ignore the $10,000 bill. Take all the loans we can. We have just enough for the car carrier. Let's go and get it. So it was 51 fame for that first car. And that was literally just a color change. And the oil decals all over it. the second car had much better return. That was the sparkly van. Sorry, other way round. Sparkly van was the worst one. It's a pretty quick old ute, this one. Let's see if we can make another dramatic entrance to the... Like a glove. He's like, you're getting better at that. Give me my transporter. Use the parking mode, as in the case of the tow truck. Use the panel to select the place where you would want to load the vehicle or from which you want to unload the vehicle. Extend the ramps just like the tow dolly while staying in the driver cabin. The ramps also extend between the transporter and the towing vehicle, making it easier to move vehicles. Use the panel to lower or raise the transporter floor. Drive the vehicle into the green zone. Hey, now we're big time. It's going to take some navigation though. She's a big boy. She's a big boy. She is big. No mirrors, so we won't be using the cabin view. Choose a place where you want to load the car and confirm with the load button. You can detach that trailer too. Need to put down the ramp. It's not sketchy at all. Does that mean they have to be drivable though? Is that locked in? Okay, I'll trust you. I'm going to take all these scrap cars if I can afford them. Can I afford them? No. No. And no. Damn it, we've fully extended our lines of credit. I want to know, how do I get a car up if it's broken? It doesn't seem to have a tow hook. Marvin the car carrier. We are going to be an absolute menace on the road with this thing. I detect a salvage car. We must find it. Oh, we collected one. This will be a test of whether we can get it in or not. There is the wreck. It's going to be a bit of a tenuous tow. Don't worry, I'm a professional. So, let's see if this will work. Or do we actually need the tow truck for broken down stuff? Okay, it just does it automatically for you. I'm grateful for that. Hello, Wizard. Welcome, mate. We're just doing a little bit of salvage with our brand new car carrier. Trying to figure out the nuances of getting the salvage home without killing anyone on the road or losing an arm. Looks like there is another salvage vehicle behind the dealership. This thing's massive. Just takes out all of the banners across the entrance. It's almost taller than the building. Can't take it inside, that's for sure. Lucky there is a convenient turning circle here. This is called Car Dealer Simulator. So you have to collect wrecks, buy cars off people, do them up, maintain them, paint them, and in the end game you can also do like Need for Speed kind of modifications to the car. I'll show you. So we custom built this one. A little kawaii car. And you can also participate in night racing. This is the best tow truck you can buy, and we just collected it. I'm trying to figure out how to get the salvage behind our shop. should note there is heaps of music in the game as well, but it is licensed music, which would get me copyright hit, so I don't use it. Yeah, it's a bit like, it's a little bit like Truck Simulator, a little bit like Farm Simulator in that you start off with nothing and you have to build it up. It's a nice mix. You've got Car Washing Simulator too, because you can wash cars and detail them. It's got all the cool little aspects without going too in depth. Where is this salvage? Am I blind? Is it this one? No, that's trashed. Here it is. Sneaky. We're due to go out racing tonight, so you'll be able to see that shortly. You can drive the cars on manually, but if they're broken down, you can do the truck itself. And our other tow truck can winch them on. How do I bring the tray up? That's it. I tried to get in the back entrance of our dealership, but the truck is way too big. Watch out. Coming through. If you can't see it, it didn't happen. So we've had a bit of collection of salvage. I don't know where there's going to be a good drop-off point. This might be the designated park for this truck. It just flipped us around. What? It put the tow truck on the tow truck. These cars here are all finished being restored, but they have not been modified. These cars are all here modified as my personal collection. To figure out how to get all these cars and trucks off the truck. I don't think that was intended for sure. There we go. At least we know you can tow the tow truck. If you want to fit more than 8 cars on. I did it again. It flipped me around. I wanted to drop the car over there. That's going to take some practice. I would like to know what this special parking zone is for exactly. Is there an employee job now? Keep the wages paid. And I don't think we're going to be able to drop cars without the trailer. Yeah. Sucks. It seems like the best option, then just use another vehicle to tow them where they need to go. We have a trade-in opportunity. Oh, someone wants to buy a little ricer. $100,000 profit. And 67 fame.
Yeah.
So a full warehouse of those modified cars will get you through the fame levels. They must have fixed it. Just so I remember this is dirty. They need to fix that when they come to work. Let's put this Porsche to good use. It's got a tow ball. Look at this decadence. Towing with a high performance car. Oh no, can't straighten it up. Steering's too twitchy. Watch out. This new truck is actually massive compared to our old one. And our old one was upgraded to have an extra ramp. It's a baby. Last chore for the day will be to do a few fuel runs and fill up our tanks. The races should be starting in 30 minutes. Looks like it already had... Whoa, what happened there? Looks like it already had some fuel in it. Hi. I need stuff, but I don't know what I need. You don't have much. We have capacity for 3 of these tanks. Tank 3 is empty. Tank 1 and 2 are 20% depleted, so basically just 1 full tank is needed. We'll fill tank 3 to the brim, actually. Let's make sure there's no residual fuel. Move the tow truck out of the way with the flammable fuel trailer. Not dangerous at all. Can't see anything out the bonnet of this car. We're like a short man. We need to adjust the seat. Oh, we're at the meet. Typical grand entrance. Who put that divider there? Alright, who wants to go? You want to race? He's driving a taxi, man. What about you? $4,500. We'll take you. We should have enough fuel for one race. The Porsche we used last time was way faster than this, but it couldn't stop to save its life. This guy, the J-turn. Destruction Derby into the police station. We won this particular course last time, and there was a free skyline in our car park afterwards. They're actually not far behind us this time. Terminator looks like he's going to find another victim, dethroning the current champion of this track. That's the end. We slayed him. 1:32.27, 4 seconds faster than the next place. This thing's a monster car. We haven't even upgraded it yet. Can't do pink slip races yet. But they would lose their cars, quick smart. Crash before the start. With the pit maneuver. This little off-road is actually hooking it. Whoa, the gutter. He's got an advantage here with suspension in the tight corners. He's taking them at a rapid rate. Yeah, the gutters are going to kill us. You lose traction and it grips really hard when it bounces back down. Don't follow suit. Oh, straight down the gully, ripping the roof off. And we just hit a fuel line. Can we make it home? So one race was 100 reputation or fame, which is still less than 2 cars. But that took 2 minutes to win. And we're about to run out of fuel. Let's try and get to the fuel station. But we could just go home, actually. We have the momentum to make it all the way there. We ran out of fuel for the first time, but we made it all the way back to the fuel station. Another successful night there for Terminated. But let's put her away for the evening. she's going to need a service after those 2 nights of racing. Well, I think that will do us from the car dealership for today. We've been able to show you everything that's in store with the game itself, as well as the new DLC, which is the Up To You DLC. I've enjoyed it. It doesn't look like there's a huge amount of customization options, but it looks like a lot of it is fueled on your own creativity in terms of decal placement, coloring, painting, and sorting through the 5 or 6 different types of body kits, mix and matching. The racing, it's okay. It's arcadey. It's fun. It gives you something to do after building this whole place, because prior to the DLC, there really wasn't much going on. We're able to have it full of staff. Yeah, and this game has grown to be one of my favorite little simulators. When I first picked it up and played it, I thought, oh, you know, just going to kill some time with it. But it's really hit me in the niche spot where it's hit all my favorite things. Cars, wheeling and dealing, money, modifying stuff. Just taking some pride in what you build. My name is Ty. This has been Car Dealer Simulator. If you would like to see more fantastic content, then you're in the right place. Hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next stream, which should be in the next 30 minutes if I have the energy to continue. We'll be playing Mechanicus 2, Necron campaign, starting off first missions. See you there. Commander Tyrael out.